my channel. Today's video is a little late. I know we are already into February in 2021, but I still wanted to do my 2021 goals and bucket list. So if you would like to see what I have got on my goals and bucket list, then keep watching because we are going to be starting in 3, 2, 1. So I've split this video into 2 sections for this purpose. The first section is my 2021 goals, all the things that I'm hoping I'm going to be able to achieve during 2021. And then the second section is my bucket list. So these are some of the things that I planned and booked. So this is kind of like an announcement bit of my video. And then things that aren't planned, but I'm hoping that if we're able to, I'm going to be able to do this year. So we're going to start with the goals. I do apologise if I keep looking this way. I've got it on my laptop, as I've probably said in other videos, so that I don't forget, because honestly I will forget otherwise. So my first goal of 2021 is to create a mood board of goals and aspirations of things I want to do in the future. So it could be trips, holidays, it could be life goals, it could be career goals, things that I want to get done and that I can put up somewhere so that I'm able to look back and see, even on the hardest days, these are the things that I'm trying to achieve. And also it just reminds me, if I don't know what to do that day, something that I can look forward to. The second thing on my goals list is to worry less. I worry so much about everything. I worry about things that I say, things that I do, like honestly just ridiculous things. So for example, if I put a video up, should I have said that? Does that make me look silly? I worry a lot about YouTube, about how things are going to be perceived. I worry about what people are going to say about me, and honestly, I need to stop worrying about it. And I know it's easier said than done, but you guys have shown me that I can be silly on here and you guys aren't going to judge me and you'll be silly with me. Although Kerry, Miriam and Kaylee, you guys enjoy laughing when I do silly things. And Kerry, Kaylee and Miriam, if you don't know, are 3 of my absolute best friends. But you guys have shown me that we've got such a wonderful community in the Disney and Harry Potter community, that, and just YouTube in general, that you can put yourself out there, you know, and be a bit silly, and the majority of people are going to support you. There are going to be people that aren't, and that's just life. So I really need to stop worrying and just get in to do things that I want to do. Like I want to do more TikToks where I'm doing I'm like in my Disney outfits or my Harry Potter outfits, and you know, I want to be able to do a bit of cosplay and stuff like that, because I love conventions and I love Comic-Con, and I am a very geeky person. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I love being geeky. It's great, you meet amazing people whilst you're doing it. Yeah, so that's my second one, to not worry as much. My third one on my goals list is to be a more confident vlogger and care less about what people think. So obviously that links in quite nicely. I worry so much when I go out. What are people thinking of me? Are they going to think I'm weird? Like, is this good content? And I just need to stop. My friend Kaylee always says to me, and Kerry's probably said this to me and Miriam and a bunch of my other friends, but I remember distinctly having this conversation with Kaylee when we went to London, saying, nobody cares. Nobody cares that you're doing it. Just do it because you want to do it, and that you're, you know, and you'll become more comfortable doing it. And I had started to become more comfortable vlogging out and about, and then obviously the pandemic hit and I've not been able to do it as much. But I want to be able to do things for you guys, like go to places. I want to be able to vlog by myself and not be so self-conscious about it, and be able to vlog doing lots of different things. Yeah, I keep rambling. Number 4 is to read more. I really want to be able to read more. I was very bad at it last year. Last year I did a lot of reading online. So like I downloaded books onto like my iBooks and things like that. And I did a lot of reading online, but I want to read more physical books. I have like a whole bookshelf here. I've got a shelf down here with books. I've got books over there. I've got books like under my bed. I've got books everywhere, and I have so many I need to read. So I want to read more physical books and finish books that I've started. Number 5 is I want to build and grow my social medias and my Etsy store. So if you don't know already, I've opened an Etsy store, and there is going to be a video coming very, very soon about it. And I want to be able to grow that a little bit more, you know, have more ideas, learn more, talk to other creators. I also want to grow my social medias a bit more. This is something that I've always been very anxious about doing, because I will admit, the idea of like being a YouTuber to me is really scary. I know I'm doing it and you watch me doing it, but it scares me that people can, you know, that there are people there to judge you, and that, you know, people can say things about you and you won't necessarily know who they are. but I want to stop worrying about that. Like, I'm nearly at 1,000 followers on Instagram, which honestly still shocks me to this day, and I've got over 100 of you on here, and it'd be nice to grow it. I've always, my opinion, like, of YouTube, and this is always as it's been, is YouTube has always been a hobby to me. It's something that I find fun and I enjoy doing, and the moment that I stop enjoying it is the moment that I don't want to do it, because I don't want to become somebody that I'm not. But saying that, obviously I don't want to not grow because I'm anxious about it, and I'm throwing this out there. I don't want to not grow because I'm anxious about it, and I think being anxious about it means you care. And you may see that there are periods of time, for example, you've seen and I've explained, where I didn't upload because I didn't think it would be authentic, and I didn't think it would be me because I just wasn't in the right mindset. And obviously there were other factors around it as well, like my mum zooming and stuff like that, but it was down to the fact that I just felt like I wasn't being authentic to who I am. But I do want to grow it a little bit. Obviously I'm not bothered if I am like one of these people that is like really famous, that really, like, I'm not particularly appealed by that, if I'm being honest with you. But having a small community, or a community that's growing, of you guys to be able to share my love of Disney, Harry Potter, travel, craft, all those sorts of things, it just would be amazing. I'd really like, you know, I'd love to be monetized on YouTube. Don't know if that will ever happen, no idea, but people tell me I need to start being more confident in myself, because it could happen. I rambled a lot. Again, I need to stop rambling, honestly. Number 6 is to upload more. I've put I want to upload once a week, but obviously I've kind of failed at that already. But I'd like to be able to upload more, even if it's once a week, once every 2 weeks. I will let you guys know. I'm really trying to get like a schedule in place. Will be honest, I am going to pre-film a bunch of videos when I'm feeling like filming, so that if there's a time I don't feel like filming, it's already like ready to go, so I can just put them up. So by the time I get out of that you know, out of that like mindset, or out of feeling like I don't want to film, I will be able to film again, and there's already things that have gone up. These kind of like links to the others. So number 7 is to get to 150, 200 subscribers and be able to build a more active community. So as I said before, I'd like to, by the end of this year, get to 150, 200 subscribers. I don't know if that's going to be feasible. It'd be really nice if it was. If you guys stay the same, that's fine, but I also would love to welcome new people in, and I'd like to be more active with my answering my comments and things like that. I've mentioned before I get migraines when I look at screens too much, so sometimes it takes me a while to get back to you guys, but I really do love chatting to you in the comments, so please do keep them coming. Number 8 is to learn Makaton, or British Sign Language. Now, I know basic Makaton. I learnt it while I was at university, and when I was on one of my placements in a nursery when I was in college, I learnt it as well, because we were teaching the babies and the toddlers and the preschoolers to use Makaton. So I'd really like to be able to develop my knowledge of that. Number 9 is to get back to work. I really miss teaching. Like, I miss it so much. Obviously I know why we're not working right now, I totally understand that, but if I can't get back into that, if that's not going to be something that's going to happen for a while, I'd love to be able to find something to do with like social media or editing. Like, I love being a promo prefect, or if you don't know what that is, it's basically like being a brand rep for a company for witchcraft and wizardry. So to be able to do something social media related would be really cool, because I've realised I have a passion for it. I absolutely like, you know, I love it, and it's something that I'm good at. It's something that I found that I am good at. And then number 10 is going back to the others. It's just to believe in myself more. I just want to believe in myself more, be able to know that I can do these things. My friends tell me all the time that I just don't have enough confidence, as I said before. So yeah, they are my goals. Now we're going to go on to my bucket list. So these are things I've planned, and not already planned, but would like to have planned soon. So the first one is kind of an announcement, which I'm pretty sure I said before, but I want to go to the Warner Bros. Studio tour, which I'm meant to be doing on June 20th, which is my birthday and Father's Day. I'm so excited for that. I have been on my birthday before, actually. I went on my 18th birthday, and it was really cool because they let me open up the Great Hall doors. It was so cool. But I really liked that to be able to go ahead, because it would just be something nice for my family to be able to do. I want to wear these ears, maybe this hoodie. This is my Dueling Club hoodie from Cherry Wallace's Ordinary Owl store, so I'll link that all below. And these ears are from Becca's Magical Ears. I'm pretty sure I've said that right. And look, they're just so lovely. I love the Marauders map ears. Yes, I'd really like to be able to do that. Number 2 is to go to Friends Fest. Currently, I am booked to go in July, and I'd really like to be able to vlog that for you, but obviously with the pandemic and with everything that's going on, we don't actually know if that's going to be happening. I'm going to that with my best friend Kaylee. We were meant to be going in September, but then they changed the dates to July, so we're just going to see what happens there. And the third one is to see Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire at the Royal Albert Hall. Now, I'm meant to be doing this at the end of September. We went last year to see, or not last year, was it 2019? Yeah, 2019, to see Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire at the Royal Albert Hall, and oh, it was just amazing. Like, the orchestra's there, and you literally, it's like a live orchestra playing alongside the movie, and it just gives you chills. I literally cried. Like, the music of Harry Potter just makes me cry. It's just so beautiful, and I can't wait to hopefully see it again this year. If not, it's going to be next year. Like, we were meant to be going to see War of the Worlds in April this year, but that's now April next year, so hopefully that's going to go ahead next year. Number 4 is to see Frozen the musical, but currently it's apparently cancelled for September when we were meant to be going. So hopefully they're going to bring out some new dates, but it is to go to the theatre. Like, before lockdown and everything, we went to the theatre all the time. I spent summers going to the theatre growing up. I spent, like, the winter going to the theatre. We pretty much went to the theatre a lot when I was a kid, and I've always done it growing up, even into adulthood. Like, I've seen Mamma Mia, like, I can't remember, it's like 11 times or something. It might be more than that. I've seen it loads of times. So I'd really like to be able to go and see live theatre. I want to go and see well, it's called Cinderella, but it's the song in it's called Bad Cinderella with Carrie Hope Fletcher. I'd like to go and see a bunch of things. There's just so many things I want to go and see in the theatre. Number 5 is to be able to meet up with my friends and just have a weekend away, have no cares in the world, and obviously to be able to give them massive hugs. A lot of my friends live really far away, so I don't get to see them very often. And we meet up at conventions every single year, and then we sort of meet up every couple of months. We try to, not all of us, but some of us meet up as often as we can, which sometimes can be like a couple of months. I haven't seen the girls from Mo Once's chat for like nearly 2 years. Like, that's crazy to think the last time I saw them was May? Would it be May? May or June 2019, I want to say. So it's coming up to 2 years, like this June. That's just so weird to think. And I might not even get to see them till 2022 when we go to the next convention for Enchanted. It's the Once Upon a Time convention. Oh, that'll be so long away. I hope we'll get to see them sooner than that. Number 6 is to also meet up with some of the amazing people and friends that I've made through Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Obviously in a safe way. We'd go to a public place and all those sorts of things, and if we were still in, we could meet up, but had to wear face masks then, in a safe way. But I've made some really amazing friends who I'd love to meet up with. Number 8 is when I start working again, to be able to try new unboxings, shop at more small shops. I have like a literal list on my Etsy, on my phone, of like so many different small shops that I want to shop at, and once I start working again, hopefully I'll be able to do that. I'm really sorry, I've got the hiccups all of a sudden. Number 9 is to be able to go back to the gym. I'm really anxious about going back to the gym, but I'd really like to go back to the gym, obviously COVID permitting and if it's safe to do so. And finally, number 10 is to be able to travel around the UK. I'd love to go to Scotland. I've got a few friends up there I'd like to see, and I'd like to meet a couple of my friends, like for example Lauren lives up there, from Lauren Watson's YouTube channel, so it'd be really cool to see her. Go to Wales. I've got friends that live near Wales, but just to go to Wales in general. To go to Oxford with Kaylee and possibly Kerry if she's able to come as well. To go to see, like, obviously all of his Dark Materials places where it's all set, and to be able to see the Harry Potter filming locations, and to be able to go to Bath again, because I love Bath, and just all the different places around there. Obviously Cheshire, Chester, Courtney for Courtney Small World lives there, but my mum grew up there, so being able to go back there and see all the different places that we haven't seen and see places again. So yeah, I've just got a bunch of places I'd like to be able to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. What are your goals for 2021? What is on your bucket list? Things that you would like to do? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you would like to subscribe and see more of my videos, please click here and turn that notification bell on so you are notified every single time I upload. And if you'd like to see any more of my videos, please click here. I hope you're having the most magical day, and I'll see you soon. Bye!